You men like someone to depend on you, and when the person depends on you, you guys start insulting the person. You no go find hand
No
work.
be like that.
Yeah. Because I feel it's people that don't have value to give that are jealous.
A man will always be a man.
Don't say that. There are some men that are better. Everybody is going to the kitchen, everybody is sweeping the house, everybody is washing mommy or daddy's car, everybody is mopping the house.
And everybody is doing their laundry.
Yes, everybody is doing their laundry. If your partner's growth does not make you happy, you are an enemy of progress. It's always if the man cheats. And the woman is like, oh, this why you cheating on me? Why you cheating on me? And he's like, I'm the man.
I'm entitled to marry so many
Exactly. That's where they are always entitled. They cannot be entitled to acquire plenty plot of land, only with women body parts. Why would a man want to control me?
Over that one, they get idea.
I like that.
Why are we talking about control? Am I a machine, or I'm a human being like you? Just know that what a man can do, a woman can also do. I don't know if we can do better, but we can also do it. Every generation has their own setting. But in this our generation, we are not taking shit from no man.
So now, good day, our esteemed viewers. We welcome you to Ebenezer TV Podcast, where faith meets insight. I am your host, Soki Prem Evans Sokoma. On behalf of the Ebenezer TV Podcast, we want to say a very big thank you to all our followers for your continuous support. Today, I have two personalities with me. One happens to be my co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Kala.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TV Podcast.
Thank you so much. We want to specially introduce this special guest to you. Indeed, she is a special being. She's fun to be around. Indeed, she's beautiful, fine girl like her. She dey like today bread. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you Grace.
Welcome.
Clock it. Hi, my name is Grace Adindo, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce our topic to you. We are discussing about feminism. So, because of that, we brought this personality that we thought she would give an insight and educate us what this topic is. Ladies and gentlemen, as we dive into this topic, thank you so much as we continue. Madam, I would like for you to give us an insight what feminism is.
Okay. Feminism is a movement that brings about change.
Okay.
Change in the environment where things are not being treated equally. And feminism is more of the gender aspects, where some genders are not allowed to play a particular role because of their gender. So feminism is here to bridge that gap, or to stop that narration that, okay, because a man is in this sector, a woman cannot be in this sector. So feminism is there to bridge the gap. Thank you.
Okay. Madam, I have a personal question because I don't want it to look as if we are discussing just on broad. Now, I want us to relate this topic to ourselves. We are a woman, I'm a man, and my guy too na man. I don't say and this are my guy na man, but him if it's him be she man. So, madam, I want to ask, do you identify yourself as a feminist?
Yes, I am.
Can you just explain? Like, if me, I don't know yet, can you just explain how I can, okay, this one a feminist, she doesn't.
Okay, I'm a feminist because I don't support the narration that particular roles are to a particular gender.
Okay.
I believe that everybody can do a particular role which is not biological. I feel a man and a woman can choose to do a particular thing which they put their mind into to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, if a woman is called a feminist, like my guy, if a woman is called a feminist, what is a man called?
Which one is like my guy?
I know they ask you. If a woman is called feminist, what can a man be called?
I think we should ask Gege now.
God bless you.
We should ask Gege.
Yeah, we should ask Gege what.
Gege, they say make we ask.
WGG comment section.
W's. So, like, seriously.
Yeah, I cannot talk on behalf of a man.
Okay.
I'm not a man.
Okay.
I have to talk about where it affects me.
Okay.
So if it affects a man, he should talk about it. I cannot relate to that. So I talk about what relates to me and affects me.
Okay, now I want to ask, what are some common misconceptions about being a feminist?
Okay, people believe that being a feminist means we don't need men,
Okay.
or we don't want to get married to men and stuff like that. The only thing we are asking is that just know that what a man can do, a woman can also do.
Better.
I don't know if we can do better, but we can also do it. As I feel as
I dey carry 700 kg. You carry am.
a woman can
woman
do
can
it.
carry it.
There
Now,
are,
no,
there
watch
are many,
Olympics.
The
there are
woman will die
many.
o. No try am.
No,
Olympics.
don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that, because if you go on TikTok right now, there are many women that are
going to
lifting
gym.
weights
I mean, it's not like
more
men.
than men, and these men are shocked. Like, how can a woman lift this up when I cannot actually lift it?
In this aspect, I support it because I'm into sports and I watch more of Olympics. I see women carry iron.
Yes,
So those women that carries iron, there are some men that can't even lift that
exactly.
particular
Like you.
People
Like you.
don't like being
Like you. Now
being
why you fast now?
intimidated.
Like you.
So, madam, I want to ask you again.
Okay.
How do you think a feminist has evolved over time? Like being a feminist, how does
Okay.
it evolve over time?
I feel the first set of feminists, the first set of feminists were the ones that protested about education for the female child.
Okay.
That should be the first set that of feminists. I don't know them from origin. I've not yet studied about them, but they should be the first set of people that brought about girl child education, that a woman is not meant for the kitchen.
Okay.
So right now, as at 2026, as at today, is revolving. To see a woman now that is idle is very, very hard to see a woman that is idle in 2026. But let's say as at 2002, 2001, 2000, maybe there are some women that were still trying to see if they can leave their husband's house and maybe open pepper and onion in front of their house and stuff like that. But as at now, to see a lady that does not have a handwork is very hard.
Okay.
So,
I think there is this misconception people have about being a feminist.
Okay.
So once a girl say I'm a feminist, people are having this mindset that this one easy thinking, this one a lesbian. She no like man. Anything about man no go fit control her. All of those conceptions. So I want to ask, what can we do in order to educate people about this conception that feminism is not all about just that aspect, the negative aspect people look at it?
So first of all, why would a man want to control me?
Over that one, they get idea.
I like
Like
that.
why are we talking about control? Am I
Are you a youth?
a machine, or
Are
am
you a
I
youth?
I'm a human being like you?
Yeah.
See,
Blood and water runs through my veins.
in Nigeria, it has been our, should I say our,
It needs to stop.
it will be as if we dey borrow another man.
No, you cannot say that.
Like seriously, in Nigeria, I know education has really broadened our mindset and
Yes.
our thinking, psychological thinking, all of those things. Education has really done good concerning that perception.
Yes.
Like when my mom was on Sat, when she was discussing one or two things with me, she would say, those days they send more of the male children to school, then keep the female that then make
Can
their
you
job,
imagine?
make this one go school, go make
and
money come.
those ones that went to school came back wayward.
Like seriously.
Why the women that were at home, they learned buying and selling, taking care of the house, and well, every generation has their own setting. But in this our generation, we are not taking shit from no man.
So now
Yes.
why we are
Plug
saying
it.
why we are saying
Okay.
all of these things, I just want us to give a narration. The narration is to educate those people that doesn't have this access that we have. Sometimes the way we think is different from the people that are in the rural areas. You understand?
Yes.
So like if you go to the village and you are your husband is talking, if a woman just opens her mouth, they feel like he don't disrespect the village, all of them. Why your husband when they talk, he dey talk? You understand? So how do we educate those kind of people on issues like this?
Okay, we have awareness campaigns, feminism awareness campaigns that we can go out there. And I think banks do it nowadays. Like I think Fidelity Bank also, they go to rural areas to educate parents to send their children to school.
Okay.
Yes. So that's about a man shouting at his wife and the wife retaliating back, and the village people say you are disrespecting the man. I feel someone has to do something different. If you do something different, like if that woman now shout at the man and the man called the village elders and she shouts at the village elders back, everybody will comport themselves.
You said
Yes.
We are boosting their morale.
Yes, because if I didn't do anything wrong, because this type of setting you're talking about now is if the man cheats.
Yes.
It's always if the man cheats. And the woman is like, oh, this why you cheating on me? Why you cheating on me? And he's like, I'm the man, I'm the man.
I'm entitled to marry so many wives.
Exactly. That's where they are always entitled. They cannot be entitled to acquire plenty plot of land, only with women body parts. But that's something for another time. You understand?
Okay. Madam, you said you are a feminist.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now I want to ask, do you believe men and women are equal?
Yes, I do, but not biologically.
Why?
Why what?
Why do you believe that men and women are equal?
Okay, what can you do that I cannot do?
Okay, I don't know. I can
You
piece
can
in this.
paint.
I can
paint.
piece. No, women do paint. I can piece in this container.
She cannot paint. You
Women
can
cannot
paint.
do that.
Why are you using peace? Why are you using
No.
unit?
Like seriously, that is, you asked me.
I can also unite inside this container.
I don't
You
know. I don't.
Or the cut the container.
No, I can also unite into
I
this
don't know.
container.
But you asked. That is what came into my mind. There
That
are
is,
other things.
you're not thinking logically. I'm
No.
not talking about here now. What do you think you can do that I cannot do?
Okay.
You can paint. She cannot paint. You can paint. She cannot paint.
And you think if I learn how to paint, I will not know how to do it better
It's not
than you?
necessary for you to learn. It's already late.
It's possible.
So
There are
what can you-
majority of the things that men can do. Okay, let me give an insight. Let me be logical about these things.
Yeah.
Men have more time to think than women. The stress men face, if they keep woman like this, e go dey difficult for her. Anyhow woman struggle reach, she go need man to calm her down. They just thinking alone. But we men, we can still survive without women.
Really?
Yes now.
You can survive without women? I never knew.
Me, I can survive without women.
Okay, you can survive without a woman.
Yes.
Okay, so how will your lineage continue?
We are not talking. Wait, I am not talking about reproduction. I am talking about the thinking aspect.
Okay. Like you're trying to say people work under pressure more than women.
Yes.
Have you had a stomach upset before? Like have your stomach really like squeezing you like?
No.
You're talking about menstrual
Has it-
pain.
No, wait.
Have you experienced menstrual pain before?
Have you none of your tummies have not like bite you very well?
Yeah,
That
I have ulcer sometimes.
okay, you have ulcer
Yeah.
sometimes. Can you think with ulcer?
Yeah. Actually,
Like how long can you think with ulcer?
I'll be thinking until I'm calm.
Like have you had a serious
Like
injury?
Yes, I have.
Like did you think? Were you able to think
You be
with that
thinking of
injury?
level.
No. To that point, what I was thinking is just the pains I'm going through. at that
Oh,
moment.
you're thinking. You know that we go through that same pain. We think about if as a married woman, you think with that same pains, you think about what your husband will eat.
Okay.
You just sprained your ankle and you feel like the whole world have capsized on you or ended on you, like you can't do anything. But with that pains, you know you can have menstrual pains and maybe we hit a leg on a stone and blood is coming out from our leg and we are
Some
seeing.
people will be craving for that. Like if they are going through menstrual pain, they will like
Sir, you are not saying what you want to hear right now.
they will like, let me eat my leg.
So you know we can be in that situation and still think about our children, think about our husbands, think about an extended family, and people will still be calling us. You can drop and nobody should disturb me, but we will still have people that needs our help.
That's true.
You people like people men, I don't want to generalize it, but people focus on one thing at a time, but we multitask.
NG.
For that NGO.
NG.
We multitask. Like as I'm sitting down here now, maybe I'm thinking about what I'll eat when I get home. I'm not married. Okay, let's say if I'm married. My husband, what to my husband? I'm talking to you, but I'm thinking about what my husband will eat, by what time I'll sleep. Okay, and other things. But you, as you're sitting down here now, it's just the show. Your present condition now, that's what you could think about. But we will think about the present, the future.
Already the Bible has said it that you are our helpmate. So
even the person you're helping should have sense.
Okay.
Also should be also be reasonable. If I come and render help to you, or if you're rendering help to me and I'm not showing signs of I need the help, won't you be tired? You'll be tired and you leave.
In some aspects, in some cases, that's
Yes.
true. So my guy, Kala, I don't know. Whether she dey talk, he agree with her. I don't know.
You don't shut me up now. So I was like, a lot is going on my mind right now. I just have to calm.
See, a lot is going on his mind and he kept quiet. He cannot be in two places at the same time.
I'm
but
here.
I can.
I'm talking.
You not say anything previously because he said he was thinking about something.
I made mention of something now. You say you are not saying what's going to be right now. I have to stay back.
Okay, right. I still have some personal questions
Okay.
to you. I want to ask, what are some areas where you think women are still fighting for equalities?
Okay. Women are still fighting for equality everywhere, despite the awareness and everything. There are some companies you work into because you're a woman, your pay will be lower than a man. And you people are doing the same work. You get the pay gap is far apart from each other just because she's a woman, what can she do? But if you look deep into the situation, I'm working more effectively and more harder than the man, but I'm being paid a little because I am a woman.
But this logically, sometimes I don't know.
You are the breadwinner of the household.
I will still fault some organization if they eventually still practice this particular thing. I will still fault them because there are some persons that as a woman she might be more qualified than you.
Yes.
Then you expect to pay her less because she's a woman.
Yes, that's so bad. If men are treated like that, this world would have turned upside down.
Mommy self, I no go agree with that kind.
Then another place where feminism is not practiced is in political space.
Okay.
Just you people know what happened between Natasha and
you understand?
Yes.
Like seriously.
And because of he feels that he's a man, he wanted to suppress her. Yes, he wanted to use his power and press her down. But thank God for who she is.
But like seriously, that thing basically
yes
is we just want to be realistic and be logical about this thing. That thing is oppression.
And because he did it because he feels he's a man and other
majority of the people are there supporting him.
Exactly.
So it's just oppression. No matter, let's just remove political affiliation. You understand? The problem we have in this country is everything we just politicalize everything.
Exactly.
Even when we are seeing the reality of life, even when we are seeing that this thing is supposed to be like this thing, possibly some of them might be benefiting from them. So they will say anything just to defend them.
Exactly.
Fully knowing where that this particular action is wrong.
There was something that was going on TikTok about a woman being the president. And people were like, why will a woman rule us and stuff like that? That we are emotional beings. Okay, the person that's not an emotional being that is ruling you guys. What is happening to you guys' emotions?
Ruling us.
Ruling you guys because it's not ruling me. What is happening to you guys' emotions? You guys' emotions are trolling, right?
The emotion is that.
No, your emotion will continue increasing.
My guy, they benefit from the government. the man wey dey sit na from his state.
You will tell me maybe
He dey
Yeah,
benefit.
So why don't we try for a good leader, despite a male or a female? A female can do the work better, but nobody has
let's be
given us the
realistic.
chance.
Let's be realistic. We are talking about female being the leader of the country. Let me use for example, leader of the country. Right?
Yes.
Ah,
I see what I'm talking
I want to
about
ask
now.
him, was Liberia have had female president?
hello, praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
All I'm saying is that women cannot lead us in Nigeria.
Why do you think?
Why?
So?
You see, other country may try it. The Nigeria guy.
Is Nigeria, wait, is Nigeria
Like,
that wait,
our blood is. I don't know the type of blood.
that is the mentality now. That is why
I see this type of mentality he has. This type of mentality will not lead us forward in this country.
that is the mentality. See, in terms of leadership, for me, I would say it doesn't particularly focus on one gender.
Exactly.
As far as you have the mindset to work, as far as you have the mindset to give those little development that the country needs, as far as you have the mindset to improve on the lives of the citizens of the country, it doesn't mean that
a woman just have to step in and make everybody change their minds. Okay. But the problem is that who will let the woman step in? Nobody.
You should come up now.
Nobody. Even though, let's say, in the whole 36 states, 2 states stand up for a woman, the rest will not.
I think in this
the problem now is that even we ourselves, even the women, don't support the women.
That is true. And in some cases,
because they know the weakness of a woman.
It's not
this one.
In
some cases, I'm supporting you based on the fact that the country we are. First, if you want to assume a position in this country, we have language barrier, we have ethnicity differences. Now, if today, as Natasha is, she want to contest for presidency, you go see these people go say na Hausa woman, na Yoruba woman.
So what happened to our president that's not Igbo, and some Igbo people voted for him?
That is what I am saying now.
If women is in Africa with this all this commotion around the country, I don't think women can survive this period.
You don't say you don't.
Fragile enough.
No. See, let me tell you something. Do you know who the people that are more fragile? You men. Your egos. You guys don't want your egos to be bruised. We can take anything.
Oh.
But you guys, anything that will bruise your ego.
Small thing now, they don't drink Kaipo. Let's go. Let's continue.
I
have to question.
See, we'll not deny the fact. Those type of ladies are there, but they are stronger ladies. Ngozi.
Wala.
Exactly. Sorry, I did not pronounce her name.
I think she's okay. She's okay. President of World Bank. That's something World Trade Organization.
If you check our banking systems, their top managers are women, and they are operating very well.
Yes, that's where they can function well. Like,
don't say that because see, I don't know what you are saying, but don't say that.
In that aspect,
they are very brilliant.
So we are only brilliant in money aspects. Is that what you're
saying? See, in terms of leadership, if you are making that, I won't agree with you. I won't agree
because if
the mentality itself, we have to just change our mentality and take leadership as inborn something.
Exactly.
Which can be either a man, an old man, a baby, or a woman. You understand? There are okay. What about those elderly leaders that we've had in this country? If you check, wait now.
We have not tried, but
if you check, if now, as Rivers State is, when we were under military rule, majority of our head of states, they are young. Once I listen to news, I hear that they are young, the highest among all the head of states that have ruled Rivers State, that built Rivers State to this extent. Before, go to our state government secretariats. Those infrastructures were built by younger ones. You understand? What about the older ones that are men? What have they done? So the psychology of having this mindset that a woman cannot be president of Nigeria is something.
You are trying to say she will not rule better.
No, I'm not even.
Hey, women don't come for you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm
No,
not
no,
even
no. Let
afraid
you
of
say it's mine because it's by words you know what is in someone's heart.
Okay. She don't shut me up.
Okay, madam, I have another question for you.
Yeah.
I want to ask, in what role do you think men can play in feminist? What role do you think a man can play in the life of a feminist? You are a feminist, for example,
Mm.
no vessel, and me, I be your guy. What role do you think I can play in your life?
Okay, you can support my business.
Okay.
You can support my dreams without being jealous that I'm going to be greater than you in future.
Okay.
You can help your community. As a man, you can help your community
Mm.
build schools for only girls' education. You can do so many things, but you men just there are some men that are doing the Lord's work over the women's life.
Mm.
But how many men? There are few. There are few, you get. So if your woman's success, let's charity begins at home. You understand?
Mm.
If your woman's success does not discourage you, you understand?
Mm.
Then I think you're a man is good to go. You understand?
Mm.
So
Okay, I still have another personal question. This particular questions have been personalizing it to you because I believe you are the woman, so you
yeah.
understand more. That is why I am personalizing this question to you. I want to ask, how do you think the society can promote equal opportunity for all genders?
Okay, first, I feel we have to start from the government.
Okay.
You understand? The government have to provide facilities
Mhm.
for good operations. Then employ women. There are women that are willing and able to work.
Okay.
Nowadays, I don't feel men are even hardworking as women nowadays. Every man now wants free money, either from fraud or from begging one of his guys.
So the way they hear you.
No, I say it
Okay.
as it is. You get, either they want it by fraud or abel. No man wants to honestly work again, but there are few men that genuinely work.
Okay.
You get, but now that feminism is everywhere, majority of ladies, they, as I said, as at the beginning, there's no lady that does not have a handwork at this moment. Even though you don't have a handwork, you are doing POS, you are selling shawarma, you are selling undies, you are selling nightwear. A lady must be doing something with her hands right now.
Okay.
Okay, the government now can make a provision for skill acquisition, bring 100 sewing machines. You understand? Bring instructors that will guide ladies on how to sew. You understand? Thereby encouraging economic growth. Because if everybody start working in the country, more revenue will be recycled. Am I not making sense? Yes, I
You are
am.
indeed. You are.
Okay, even keke bus, teach ladies how to drive. Yes,
Oh my God, I be you.
there are some ladies at Rumoko over here that drives. And they're even better drivers, and people want to patronize them more because they feel, okay, these ladies will handle me with care than a man.
Okay. The rate at which Agbero disturbs those women, I don't think they can cope with the pressure.
No. Yes, that's why you men are so dangerous. You could disturb anything under skirts. Even if not possible sef, people are disturbing those men. Like the men over there are disturbing the men there. People can do anything. People can do anything, so I'm not surprised.
No, you people tell them. Don't tell them. Don't focus on me.
So at this point, a man can be attracted to a woman.
Yes.
Can be attracted to a man. Can be attracted to an animal. Can be attracted to even furniture. Anything. People there's no more limitation for you guys again, because as at when earlier this year, right, or is it last year, that they were talking about men sleeping with babies.
Better.
So
From
because of a
aspect.
man's insecurity, it should not limit my growth.
Yeah. That's true. Very, very important.
You understand? Because men will disturb me there. If that's where I'm going to find my daily bread, I'll still be going there. If anything comes up, at this point, we are abero. We'll sort it out there. Either by match.
Now, my guy,
Yes.
Kala, I want to ask.
Call you Azao now.
I want to ask. Can you have a woman in your life that have money more than you? Will you be comfortable with it? Maybe this your babe get money pass you. You know, go.
Yeah, the answer is yes and no.
The answer is yes and no.
Yes and no.
So now, if
Let me say, for example, now. Okay.
There's no example. There's no example.
This guest don't just want me to talk.
There's no example. I'm not here to listen to what you have to say. If your partner's growth does not make you happy, you are an enemy of progress.
That's a lie.
That's the truth.
Money
Because
is not-
even your parents want you to be greater than them. Even your siblings, good siblings, want you to be like as I'm here now. Yes, I want to get money. Do you understand? To get things for my siblings. But if my siblings are richer than me, I'm very happy because I'm also rich. So why will you be uncomfortable because your girlfriend, you say yes or no?
Yes.
That means
Yes or no? Yes.
that means what if you are in the two situations? What will happen?
That's what I'm to.
You don't have anything to say, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, ma.
in some cases, I know why I directed these questions because sometimes we see being a feminist as a woman that is uncontrollable. And once we have, I know why I directed this question to you. Once we
First, why are you bringing control
It's not about control.
into you said now that people see feminists as women that are uncontrollable. Why are you bringing control to a fellow human being that is like you? Why do you feel you are more superior than me?
already the Bible has stated it. Already
The Bible did not say that.
My Bible don't talk am. No be from our ribs. No be one of my bone dem carry creator now. More I no do this thing now. We are equal doesn't mean una go kukuma do this thing. No, now God said we are
Is anywhere
we are weak.
If is
Wait
anywhere
now,
your rib
Which one is
missing?
weak?
God say men are weak vessel. If a man is a weak vessel, that means a woman is a weaker vessel.
weaker to what point?
Weaker to the weakness of a man. Yeah, man, I no do this thing abeg.
You guys always pick the part of the Bible that
It's
suits your ego.
No.
Yes, we are made out of your rib.
Yeah.
Do you know what is any of your rib missing right now?
At that time,
Is
it was
your rib missing right now?
yes.
And if you check your ribs are
My
missing, right?
my rib is missing. Now, more or less, if a man wants to marry a woman,
Okay.
finally, if he not marry, I wetin dey talk, I found my missing ribs. No be so.
So,
So no matter any, my rib is missing. My rib is
Okay,
missing.
your rib is missing, but you still go outside to look for other ribs.
The missing ribs. That ribs that is missing, that's what I'm looking for, not other ribs. That means that that ribs that is missing, that is what I am looking for.
No. I don't support that. And I don't support that.
You see, sometimes
this guest will be a better policy.
no, sometimes when we argue this,
No, it's stated there. Yes, that men are the head and what did they say women are?
at the neck.
Okay, at the neck.
Yes,
If the neck is not there, how will the head stand?
that is why the two.
You carry the for hand like this.
That's why the two needs to work hand in hand. You understand? But
Exactly.
generally,
So if we are bringing it to the human body about head and neck, the neck controls the head. You can't say otherwise.
but the head sees where the neck will go.
The neck
Without the head that carries the face,
the neck directs the head where to see.
No now.
Let's
The
start
neck
with
can be like
two of
this.
them
Why
are
they?
working and to
Please, I'm not anybody missing rib. I'm not missing anywhere. I'm here.
Like you are somebody's
we will
missing
check
ribs.
after this podcast. Go check maybe now. I'll go count, yeah.
So like the question I was directing to him. I know why
You
I
don't allow
asked,
me to answer.
wait now.
Okay.
I know why I directed this particular question to you, so that let me have the view of a man. You understand? Let me have the view of a man. As a man, now I want you to be realistic and I want you to be serious about it. As a man, if your wife is more successful than you,
Successful. I like
in
that
all
thinking.
ramification of
I
life,
like that.
but she's your wife,
Yeah.
will you be able to cope with it? That is my question.
More successful. Maybe you get money fast me. Successful. I like that.
Why you twisting
I will even
English?
appreciate it. He's not, he said successful, like don't say money. The other time he said money, he's richer than you. Now he's saying he's successful than you.
You are contradicting
It's
yourself.
different English, oh.
No, see,
Successful
you are
and rich
misunderstanding.
different.
You're understanding my point.
Okay.
If a woman is being successful, that means she have even the money in terms of workspace. She's whatever it concerns human, she has it more than her husband.
We should go
You
back to
understand?
English class. Let's go back
So,
to English class. Rich
now-
and successful are two different
Jesus.
English.
How can a man be successful when he's
Listen.
not rich?
Listen to me, bro. Rich and successful are two different. Okay, what's the meaning of successful?
Success in all ramification of life.
What's the meaning of rich?
If you are not rich, are you successful?
Bro, you do not understand English.
So my
Like,
question
if
to you,
if my partner is successful more than me, I'll be happy and I'll appreciate it. I'll support her.
okay,
But if your partner has more money more than you, is a yes or no?
The partner sometimes they will behave like I'm the superior. Say I'm the one that is feeding family now since my husband don't have money.
Who is saying she's
It's not
feeding?
so-
Nobody is saying she's feeding the family.
okay. Let me ask you one vital question. As a man, I asked a question. You are trying to contradict it. Now, what if your wife have money more than you, and according to you, you are more successful than your wife, but she have more money more than you? How are you going to do?
You walk out one now, I'm the head, she's the neck. So everybody will walk.
So
You
how
walk
can
with
you be?
fast
Wait, I just want you to get to this point. How can you be successful
without rich?
without being rich,
Okay.
when you don't have wealth?
Okay. First class student is successful.
Personal what?
First class student is successful.
Okay.
For example, first class student is and
Being-
check around.
Mm.
It's not all the first class students have money,
Okay.
but they are successful in academics.
Yes.
Success is in diverse ways.
Mm.
Like you must be successful in academics, you must be successful in West, you must be successful in everything. But you are generalizing that if your sorry, I don't want to use pidgin English. If your partner is successful or richer than you, they are two different English. In which aspect is this successful?
Now you are the one that is still
Now going back
contradicting.
to English.
It's a simple question. It's a simple question for you to. There's nothing like you are going back to English. If logically we ask our viewers to answer this question and drop this comment, this thing we are arguing here on the comment section, you will see that you have more backlashes. Now, a man, you can have all of these things. Academically, you can be successful. You are a first class. Wait, I say academically, you are a first class graduate. And I came out with 2-2. But I still went to that university. When we come out from our different posts, they see that, okay, this guy, he graduated. Let me just give an example. Our leader who is contesting for presidency, Peter Obi, according to information, according to reliable source and his profile being posted online, he came out with third class. But he's a governor. Wait, he's a governor. Does it mean that if today he marries a woman that comes out with second class or first class, she is more successful than him?
That's what I'm trying to correct. The impression I'm trying to correct is that you might be successful academically, but that doesn't guarantee your
generally this particular argument is not even based on academics. You are the one diverting the question from that point. So I just want you to have this insight of what we are discussing so that we won't give misconception to our viewers. So the question is, I'm still asking you this question. The question is, if your wife, as a man, in all ramification of life,
Is better than you.
is better than you, or is successful, I will still use that word.
Successful and richer than
Is
you.
successful than you as a man, Can you cope with it as a
Can
man?
I ask a question before I go back to the question you asked me?
Mm.
If my partner is successful than me, but I'm not that poor. Listen now, it's question.
How am I going to know your
That's why we
pocket?
are.
I'm not going to know your pocket, so I don't know what.
Let's be let's practicalize this thing. Like my partner is successful more than me, but that doesn't mean I'm
You
a
are
poor
not
man.
you are not poor, but she's
Eh.
richer than you.
Everywhere good now. Everywhere good. I like that, and I'll support her.
Okay, you go on with it. So our viewers, you've heard from our guy Kala. He said he will go with it. Although would argue 1 or 2 points, yeah, but you
Your
can keep.
success is my priority. My success.
No, your woman's success.
That's
Maybe.
what I'm saying.
Why they point me? Why they point me? So please, you can keep your comment on the comment section concerning this topic. It's really very important for you to give your own input on this topic. Also, to madam, I have another vital questions to you. I want to ask, how do you think feminism can be more inclusive or marginalized in the society?
We are seeing it everywhere, on TikTok, on Instagram, organizations like, I think this week is International Women's Week. So activities, social media platforms, and others.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, if as a woman,
Yes.
I believe you have kids, and if eventually,
I'm not married.
I said I'm not saying I believe you will have kids.
Okay.
So when you eventually have kids now,
Mm.
how are you going to build your male child? How are you going to build your? I'm not going to the female child because I know you said you're already a feminist. How are you going to build your male child in containing this feminism attitude from a girl child that you see that these people are your children? How are you
First
going to
of all, everybody is going to the kitchen.
Everybody.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Both male, both female. Everybody is going to the kitchen.
Okay.
There's no way, it's only girls that cook. No. Everybody is going to the kitchen. Everybody is sweeping the house. Everybody is washing mommy or daddy's car. Everybody is mopping the house.
And everybody is doing their laundry.
Yes, everybody is doing their laundry. You understand? Just I'll make my male child to know that you can love a girl or be with a girl and not be envious of her success or her money, because you are contented and you know that you also have value. Because I feel it's people that don't have value to give that are jealous.
A man will always be a man.
Don't say that. There are some men that are better because of his insecurity. Does not mean your insecurity.
Their insecurity. How now? Why are you coming for me today? Why are you coming for me?
Because he's insecure about something doesn't mean you be insecure about it. Maybe trauma kept him in that situation.
It's not me. Trauma kept. Hey, Jesus.
You understand?
Let me ask you one question, Sha.
Okay.
How can we ensure feminism does not leave anyone behind? Like how do we ensure that this feminism we are talking about does not leave anybody behind?
First of all, people have to embrace the movement of feminism.
Okay.
They should know that feminism is not here to throw any man off balance of their work or anything, or try to compete with a man on his position. We are there to feel equal. We are equal in everything.
There's something in civic education said equality before the law, something like that.
Yes, we are equal before the law. You understand? So we should understand that we are not here to throw you off your jobs, you get, but we are here to say we can also be part of your jobs and give more ideas to make this job move forward or to make the society better.
That's why we have you guys.
Yes, so that's what feminism is. Not about bone straight or car or any other thing. This is the real movement of feminism.
Another question. How do we think we can encourage more people to join the feminist movement?
I've already said it now.
Awareness.
Yes.
There is more to it. I know there's more in your out of my belly shall flow. Give me more.
Awareness.
Okay.
When you are aware, then you embrace the movements.
Okay.
I've said it here before. You embrace the movements. Yes. That's all I have to say.
Sachoki.
Now we want to go into personal experience.
Okay. Okay.
Your personal experience. I am holding to this word that you said you are a feminist.
Yes.
So I think you must have experienced it one or so. We want to go into personal experience. Have you ever experienced sexism or gender-based discrimination?
Yes, I have.
In what way?
Okay, I was in the university and we are doing skill acquisition something. So I did not pick baking or tailoring or all this stuff. I now went to pick solar installments.
Okay.
You understand? And they were like, you're a girl. Why will you do solar installments? Can you carry the battery? Can you? It's very heavy. Oh. I said, me that came to learn the solar this thing. I not think about all these. You get? So the discrimination of how am I going to install this? How am I going to carry the battery? I can also need help. You understand? But I know the do how. I know the skills. I know everything concerning how to install a solar. So why you now trying to discourage me with the weight of battery and every other thing? That's not nice at all.
Okay, another question for you is, do you think feminism has impacted your life? Being a feminist, has it impacted your life?
Yes,
Positive or
yes, it
negative?
has impacted my life positively.
Okay.
Because if feminism has not impacted my life, I don't think I'll be educated.
In what
At
way?
first,
In what way? Let me understand.
I will not be able to go to school because my dad must have thought I'm better off in the kitchen than in school.
So in that, I want to ask that role, it should be the role that your feminist mom played, because at that time you don't have anything about your future. Your father decides my pikin go go this school, my pikin go go this school. Maybe from the university stage, then you begin to decide that okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I want. So don't you think it's that accolade should be given to your
No. I feel,
your
as I
parents?
said, yes, it's given to them, but what brought about that idea to their head?
Okay.
They have seen women doing good or doing better by going to school. Because our parents now, their own parents did not go to school. You understand? And they saw what ignorance can do. You understand? So now they don't want their own children to be ignorant. Their parents always pray a prayer that my children will be better than me. You understand? So they cannot not send me to school. The only reason why they will not send me to school is because maybe they don't have funds.
Okay. Yeah.
Apart from that, if they have the capacity and every other thing and have a well-educated parents, because there are some parents that they are not educated, so they don't have, and their surroundings,
Environmental factors.
yes, even their aunties are not educated, even their grandparents are not educated. Nobody around there is educated to even convince their parents, send this your daughter to school. So one thing is your surrounding, then your parents, then we also availability of funds.
Okay.
We know that money affects many things. Because I'm privileged doesn't mean the next person is privileged, but we strive to get better.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I have more questions for you, like more two questions before we come to the end of this
Okay.
show.
Okay.
So I want to ask, what is the most important thing you've learned in you being a feminist?
I've learned to be independent.
Okay.
Independent doesn't mean I cannot do without a man. You understand? But even though a man is not there, I can stand firm without shaking.
You know, say now this particular thing that they make men they see feminists. This particular independence that they make men they see feminists like something else.
People just like someone to depend on you like a leech.
No.
See, you men like someone to depend on you And when the person depends on you, you guys start insulting the person. You no go find handwork.
Be like that.
Yeah.
No,
No,
like that.
majority of men. That's why some men don't want you to work, because the mouth that feeds you controls you.
That is true. That is fact. Real fact.
Exactly. So they want to feed you and control you. So when you start feeding yourself, okay, a woman start feeding, I can feed myself. This is what this man has been giving to me since. So why should I do what you want me to do? That's where they now feel challenged, like, okay, we are now rubbing shoulder now because you don't dey get money now. We are now, you get that kind of thing. So it bruises their ego. You understand? But me being independent is that, okay, I'm married. If I'm married, my husband is not at home. You get? Okay, my children, my husband travel for a business trip, and mommy, they say we have not paid our school fees. I will willingly pay the school fees. I'm independent of that. I can comfortably bring out the money for the school fees and pay the school fees, knowing that, yes, no shaking, like, I'm gallant. Even though they bring up feeding, I can still take care of my family over and over again without shaking, without depending on anybody. Because if you check those women that listened to their husbands and did not work, and they were dependent on the man, if the man dies, they fall out of place.
That's true. That's true.
They start looking for one uncle.
At that time, you see family members, uncle, husband property, pursue them.
Exactly. But if the woman was a feminist, I own my own land. I choose to live with my husband. My husband family cannot treat me anyhow, because they know that even though they throw me out of that house, I'm going into a bigger, or I'm still comfortable. You understand? So there's no barrier, there's nothing stopping me from being uncomfortable. And that's where men, they don't really like seeing women comfortable. They like women that clinch to them, like, give me money for hair, money for food, money for this thing. You get? And then, this my babe no get work. If I tell you to give me 10 million naira now for a business,
I like your mentality.
if I tell you now to give me 10 million naira for business, and I call, or another girl calls, baby, give me 10 million naira, I want to buy one fine wig, I'll look sexy for you. Which one will you give? You give the one that will look sexy for you.
Nadia Agege University coming. Nadia Agege, people will go Agege school, you go see her.
Because they don't want to invest in something that will see a woman become bigger than them. In the right sense, if it's a good woman, a woman that is good, if she's growing, everybody around her grows. Nobody is remaining stagnant around her. So,
okay, my final question to you, ma'am. I want to ask, how do you think we can encourage more people to join this feminist movement in the society?
Gradually, people are joining with experience. Those women that say, okay, they are not going to work. Oh, my odogu will take care of things for me. My odogu, their odogu have left them now.
They have left them behind.
You get? Then we now talk about those type of feminists that talk about cooking for a man, cleaning his house like it's not allowed. You get? Experience to teach another woman that has done those things and got dumped to join the race of feminism, because she does not want to be used again. So the way feminism will go and spread faster is through experience. That's what I have to say. Because if you say it, it's as if you don't want me to be with my man, you don't want me to be with the love of my life. But time will tell.
All right.
Yes.
Please, I will want you to also advise our viewers on this particular topic that we've had today, the importance of being a feminist.
Yeah.
So you can just round up with it.
Okay, as I said before, feminism is a movement that breaks the gap between two genders. You get? So my advice to all the women listening to me now is, don't give up your job for a man. You cry way.
You will cry.
You go cry. You cry when.
Don't give up your identity. Don't give up your name just because of a man.
Ah,
Is not going to be beneficial
Name.
to you.
name ke.
Name, I mean,
Okay.
I don't mean
Abeg o.
don't don't give up your identity for a man. You get, hold your identity strong, because even the children you are going to give birth to for this man will not still carry your identity. They will carry their father's identity.
Normally. Normally.
You understand? So do what makes you happy. I want to get married. I want to do what makes you happy. I want to work. Do what makes you happy. You get, and don't marry your enemy. If you marry your enemy,
How you go to marry your enemy, Gogo?
you
It's not possible.
people marry their enemies.
How? Because of money? Abi because of what?
I don't know, but people marry their enemies.
Ah.
You see a man that claimed that he went to the altar to marry a woman, and this man hates her, like he serious hatred. And you ask, where did this hatred come from?
They
Were
will
these people
deliver
not
him.
in love before they got married? So
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, madam, for coming.
thank
But
you.
before we come to the end of this program, I have my own special advice to our viewers and our able subscribers. Being a feminist doesn't make you a bad woman. The word feminism, we men, we see it in different perspectives.
Exactly.
So I want you to work on your psychology. A woman being a feminist doesn't mean that she's superior to a man. She doesn't like man. She's not loyal to a man. That mentality should be erased. Being a feminist is not something that you say, this person, this is how this person is, this is how, or you start segregating them. I can be a feminist, although I'm not a woman. I can be a feminist. Then I say, whatever the male gender will provide for me, I can do it for myself. So giving that attitude or giving that attribute doesn't mean that I don't have superior or I don't have a man over my life or the head in my family. So please let that mentality be worked on the society. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a very big thank you for joining us today. God bless you. Madam Grace, thank you for coming. God bless you.
Thank you.
Then also my co-host, thank you for coming.
Baba no dey shake me.
Also, before we conclude, we want to say a very big thank you to our viewers. Like I said, we are open for business adverts, sponsorship, and different kinds of advertisement. Thank you for contacting us. Thank you. God bless you.
Bye.